Hey everybody, welcome to Arcane Wednesday for December 2nd, 2020. I'm your host, DM Gallibond. Now, sometimes Wally the Wizard, when the group is around the campfire, sometimes he just likes to have a little fun. And when he wants to have a little fun, he'll break out one of his favorite cantrips. With his cantrip, he can do cool things. One of his favorite tricks is when somebody's visiting the camp and one of his fellow party members is telling a story. He will cause little shapes to appear in the flames of the campfire and vaguely move around, sort of enacting the story that his party member is telling. This is something he does with a cantrip Control Flames. And that is the subject of our Arcane Wednesday this evening for December 2nd, 2020. All right, let's go ahead and take a look and see how this spell actually works. All right, we're going to begin as we always do by going back in time to when the first sort of antecedent of this spell appeared. And for that, we have to go all the way back to first edition or AD&D. And there was a first level spell, because they didn't have cantrips in those days. First level spell called Affect Normal Fires. And the duration was around a level. The range was 1/2 yard per level. So 1 yard for every 2 levels. Okay, kind of weird. And it would affect a 3-foot diameter fire. And it lets the magic user cause small fires, as from a torch or lantern as large as a natural bonfire of 3 feet, to reduce in height and light to become match-like, or increase in light to become as bright as the light spell. Reducing the fire will cut fuel consumption to half normal, increasing the fire will double, but the heat output is not altered in either case. So, um, it's just kind of like it's considered an alteration spell, but it's kind of like an illusion, um, you know, in terms of the brightness and everything that will that is affected here. Then in second edition, they carried over the Affect Normal Fire spell, and it was just about the same. Uh, very few changes from the first edition spell. It did specify here non-magical fires from a small torch to a lantern as large as the area of effect, which is a 10-foot radius area this time. And to reduce in size and brightness to become mere coals, or increase is to become as bright as full daylight, and increase the illumination to double the normal radius. Note, this doesn't affect either fuel consumption or damage caused by the fire. Caster can affect any or all fires in the spell's area. He can alter their intensities with a single gesture, as long as the spell is in effect. Lasts until the caster cancels it, all fuel is burned, or the duration expires. And the caster can also extinguish all flames in the area, which expends the spell immediately. But again, because it affects normal fires, it won't affect any magical flame or magical fire-based creatures like fire elementals. And this again is a first level spell, because in second edition they also did not have any cantrips. Those didn't come into the game until third edition. Well, now let's jump ahead, because third edition, fourth edition, they didn't have anything like this. Makes a comeback in 5th edition with the Control Flame spell. And when it comes back a little bit differently. So The range is 60 feet now, and it's a 5-foot cube area. It's a cantrip, so it's instantaneous. You choose non-magical flame you can see within the area that fits within a 5-foot cube, and you affect it in one of the following ways. You instantly expand the flame 5 feet in one direction, provided a wood or other fuel is present in a new location. You instantly extinguish the flames within the cube. You double or halve the area of bright light and dim light cast by the flame, change its color or both. That change lasts for an hour. Or you can cause simple shapes, such as a vague form of a creature, an inanimate object, or location to appear within the flames and animate as you like. The shapes last for 1 hour. And if you cast a spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time. You can dismiss such an effect as an action. So, from our little vignette at the beginning, Wally the Wizard could cast this cantrip 3 times. He could make the light a different color, and then he could put 2 shapes and have them move around in the flames. Or he could put 3 shapes in the flames, um, or any kind of combination of those sorts of things. All right, and that is going to do it for Control Flames. If you like any of the things that we're doing here on the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share the videos, click the post notification bell so that you too can get notified every time new content drops. We try to put content up every single day on this channel. And in the description, you can find all the information about how you can follow me on social media and also how you can follow the actual play games that I run. You'll find all kinds of archives and everything here on this channel. So please stay, browse a while, and whatnot, and let your friends know that this content is here. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and good night.